Signs that you are losing yourself as a single mom. Okay, so I'm just going to give you some bullet points on how to know that you're losing yourself. And I have done a video on how to get yourself back, and I will leave the link to that video on the screen, and I'll also leave the link to that video in the description box as well. So let's get straight into it. Number one is that you have gained so much weight that your shape has changed. Okay, obviously when you give birth to kids, you might not go back to the same size that you were, and that's perfectly fine because your body is changing. Your body has just pushed a whole human being. You have to give yourself grace. But if you've had the last time you've had a kid was probably a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and you look in the mirror and you're like, I don't even know who this body is. I don't even know how we had this shape. You know, maybe you were, you know, slim fit. Now you're in apple shape where you're so big at the top and you're so slim at the bottom. These are signs that you're losing yourself. Your body is changing, you know, you're getting some kind of disease, you're getting stressed out, because our reproductive system is very sensitive when we lose ourselves. Very, very sensitive, and it will start to change. So that's one of the signs that you're losing yourself. The next one is that you don't feel great in your body anymore. You feel like your body is a burden, and you're constantly having to push the body and move the body. You don't feel like you're flowing in that body. You don't feel like, you know, you don't feel feminine in your body, even in the way you walk and everything. It feels like a burden. It's a sign that you're losing yourself. The next one is you no longer do anything for yourself in terms of beauty. You don't care about getting your hair done. You don't care about taking a shower in the morning. You don't care about moisturizing. You don't care about facials. You don't care about pedicure. You don't care about your skin anymore. You're losing yourself. Okay, those are signs that you're losing yourself. The next one is that you have no life goals and you have no interest in anything. When people ask you, what would you like to achieve in a year or 2 years' time? You don't know. You know, nothing really excites you about the future. Nothing really excites you about the career. You have no motivation. You just feel like you're constantly on airplane mode, and you're doing this, working around the house for the whole family, but you don't really see yourself doing anything. You don't see yourself getting excited, waking up in the morning to do this kind of work or something like that. You just don't care. The next one that is a sign that you're losing yourself is that you haven't changed your wardrobe over a year. I believe as a woman, maximum 6 months, you should be changing your wardrobe. Some outfits need to go to charity and you need to bring some new one in, right? Because it's exciting, you know. Yeah, it's just exciting. But if you've not changed your wardrobe for over a year, like, you're losing yourself. You're not paying attention to yourself. You're not paying attention to your life. The next sign is that you have no life goals. Okay, that was something I touched on before. You have no life goals. You cater to everyone, but you don't cater to yourself. So you sacrifice your time to drop the kids for piano lessons, swimming lessons, I don't know, any lessons. You're ironing your husband's clothes. You make your husband's food. Or maybe you don't have a husband, but you're dedicated your life to your family, to everybody, but you don't cater to yourself. And let me tell you something. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to care about you if you don't care about yourself. And I'm dead serious with what I'm saying. If you don't care about yourself, nobody is going to care about you. Nobody, including your kids. When your kids see that you don't care about yourself, they won't care about you, especially if you have a boy son. A girl son might still care about you, but a boy won't care about you. So you had better get yourself back. It's so important to get yourself back, on track, get yourself back on the pedestal. The next one is dressing up no longer excites you. You don't get excited to dress up. You don't get excited to put on makeup. You don't get excited to go out to eat. You don't get excited to go look at people, to go to events. These are signs that you're losing yourself. Now, I have done a video on how to get yourself back. I will leave the link on the screen. Click on that video, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.